me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the Lord the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chilling with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Roxamore Sports Live here at the Woodland Hills High School in the auxiliary gym. Right now we got a fantastic game of volleyball between Woodland Hills Wolverines versus the West Mifflin Titans. Girls volleyball to be exact. And right now the record stands for West Mifflin 5-3, or 3-5 rather, I had that backwards. Woodland Hills 0-7, so Woodland Hills is looking to get its first victory here this evening. They got the capability of doing just that. And right now, as you can see, right now, Woodland Hills is fashioning new jerseys here, actually, and it's looking rather spiffy. No shot off of you, West Mifflin, though. You guys are looking just fine. The ladies looking just fine, rather. But right now, we're looking for a fantastic game of volleyball between these two schools. And now, they are all ready for action here. And it's also Officials Appreciation Week. So, of course, we're going to have a salute to all the officials that come out to these events and show them the appreciation they deserve. Of course, sometimes, obviously, it can get a little bit frustrating sometimes with some of the calls that are made, but nonetheless, much respect to them. So ready, right off the bat, West Mifflin has the first point here. And right now, West Mifflin up for the serve, received by Woodland Hills. And Sarah gets it in with a kill, bringing Woodland Hills up to a tie, 1-1 right now.
Serving for Woodland Hills, Becca Blush.
Got Becca Blush coming in here for Woodland Hills. Serving. And that ball is hot. Received by West Mifflin. A foul as it goes out of the court, giving Woodland Hills 1 point. And a point there for West Mifflin. You got number 12 here going in for the serve. That being Emmy Hilligsburg. And another point up on the score here for West Mifflin, Hilligsburg. For those of you that were watching the soccer broadcasts this week, Hilligsburg was on the boys' team. Suppose that's her brother or cousin, some sort of relation going on. But he was playing for the West Mifflin boys varsity soccer. So it's safe to say that Hillicksburg family, is a athletic one. Emmy Hillicksburg up for the serve and received by Woodland Hills, but pushed out of the court. West Mifflin up by 3 over 2. Hillicksburg serving for West Mifflin, received by Woodland Hills. And right now, great work there by Jaslyn Sanders with the blocking. Great work by number 28 as well, that being Paige Nagel. She pushed it over to Woodland Hills side and hit the court. Hillicksburg up for the serve for West Mifflin, received by Woodland Hills. Right now, Woodland Hills trying to keep it out of their side, but ultimately the defense fell short there. Hillicksburg up for the serve, received by Woodland Hills, and out it goes. Got a timeout here by Woodland Hills. Right now the score is 8 over 2. And West Mifflin is looking pretty strong here right off the bat. There's not exactly the reception Woodland Hills needs just this point in the game. It's early. It's room for adjustment. So I'm expecting the reception is going to be a lot different as the game goes on. Say the ball seems to be going out of the court more than they expected to. So the performance is going to switch up here by Woodland Hills, but right now West Mifflin is looking pretty good in terms of how they're receiving the ball. And serves are looking great there by Hillicksburg. Blocking is looking good by West Mifflin. But the blocking by Woodland Hills is also looking fantastic. So also worth mentioning that it was Liv Rocco that did the national anthem here this evening, and beautifully so. Got Hillicksburg back for the serve for West Mifflin. And off it goes. Woodland Hills receives the ball. And Sarah Bauer to number 3, Braylon Moore. Braylon Moore hits it out of the court, bringing Woodland Hills up by a point. Now looking at 3 under 8. Jaslyn Sanders for the serve. And Jaslyn Sanders has that almighty palm. Ooh, but I jinxed her. I gave her that classic commentator's jinx. You're looking at number 28 from West Mifflin, Paige Nagel for the serve. She hits it over to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills receives the ball and pushed over to West Mifflin. West Mifflin receives it. Back to Woodland Hills. They send it. And Sarah Bauer gets it in with the kill, bringing Woodland Hills up by 1 point, 4 under 9.
Now serving for the Wolverines.
Sarah Bauer serving for Woodland Hills. Right now she's energizing up, switching some athletes here on the court for Woodland Hills. Emily got number 2 here. And ball is received by West Mifflin after Sarah serves it.
Woodland Hills. Assist to the ceiling.
The ball hit the ceiling and came back down. Couldn't get the kill or the return for West Mifflin. So that brings Woodland Hills up by a point, 5 under 9. And a good serve there by Sarah Bauer. But out of the court it went. So now it's West Mifflin up for the serve. You're looking at number 21, Alana Ball. Reception is looking pretty strong here by West Mifflin as the ball returns to Woodland Hills. A beautiful job done there by number 14 from Woodland Hills, Alexis Ayate. Helen De Costa up for the serve.
Helen DeCrosta serves for the Wolverines.
Helen serves it and hits the court. After West Mifflin tried to receive that ball, but that ball went right up into the air, bringing Woodland Hills up by a point. DeCosta serves the ball yet again. West Mifflin receives the ball, returns it back to Woodland Hills. And good block in there as number 18 from West Mifflin tried to push it back to Woodland Hills. That is Perry. But Woodland Hills blocked it. Pushing the ball back to West Mifflin and landing on the court. We're now looking at a score of, so actually, referee calls the ball for West Mifflin. So that brings West Mifflin up by a point, 11 over 7. Good reception by Woodland Hills thus far, but it hit the net. So that point will go to West Mifflin yet again, 12 over 7 here in the first game. You're looking at number 9 from West Mifflin up for the serve. That being Tyona Gullen. And the reception just wasn't where it needed to be for Woodland Hills as that ball went up and down onto the court, bringing West Mifflin up by yet another point, 13 over 7. Tyona up for the serve for West Mifflin. Woodland Hills try to return it to West Mifflin side, but that ball hit the net. Number 9, Gullen up for the serve. Reception is looking good here by Woodland Hills. And well done, number 16 with a kill. Let me get the name on her real fast.
Alexis Ayate serves for the Wolverines.
That is Nia Brown, number 16 from Woodland Hills. Well done. You're looking at Ayate up for the serve for Woodland Hills. Reception is looking pretty good by West Mifflin and by Woodland Hills as well. Ball rolled off the net back on the West Mifflin side. Now the ball is returning to Woodland Hills. And well done by Woodland Hills, but reception is looking just amazing back and forth from West Mifflin to Woodland Hills. Ayate tried to get that ball, but it bounced off to the side there, which will count against Woodland Hills. You're looking at 15 over 8. Number 6 up here for the serve from West Mifflin. That being Aubrey Hecker. Aubrey makes the serve. Ball is received by Woodland Hills. Jaslyn Sanders sends it over the net. The reception was good by West Mifflin as the ball returns to Woodland Hills side. A ball returned to West Mifflin, but went beyond the court. Counting against Woodland Hills, 16 over 8. And so it is on the score. And a good hit there by Aubrey Heckert for the serve, and she's going back for the serve as the score now stands 17 over 8. And an ace by Aubrey yet again. Looking at number 6 yet again for the third time here for the serve. Third time in a row, that is. Aubrey Heckert after getting 2 aces. And that serve went beyond the court there, giving a point to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills up now 9 under 18. That's Nia Brown for the serve. Woodland Hills gets that point in there. 10 under 18. Nia Brown up for the serve yet again. Number 16 from Woodland Hills. Ball is received by West Mifflin. Heading back to Woodland Hills side. Although that doesn't happen as Emmy Hilligsburg tried to push it back to Woodland Hills, but it hit the net. And then back up on West Mifflin's court, bringing Woodland Hills up 11 under 18. West Mifflin, Aubrey sends it over to Woodland Hills, but it goes beyond the court, giving a point to Woodland Hills, now up 12 under 18. Nia sends the ball for the serve, and a repeat here as number 28 from West Mifflin, Paige Nagel, try to return it to Woodland Hills, but it hit the net. So now Woodland Hills up 13 under 18. Nia Brown up for the serve. Reception's looking good here by West Mifflin. Jaslyn Sanders tried to get that ball to West Mifflin, but it hit the net. Counted against Woodland Hills. So now you're looking at 19 over 13. West Mifflin here in the lead. Number 3, Braylon Moore up for the serve for West Mifflin. And cheerleaders trying to psych her out, but it did not phase her one bit. That serve was good. She got an ace against Woodland Hills. Number 3, Braylon Moore up for the serve yet again. Reception looking good by Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer returned the ball to West Mifflin, but it went out of the court, bringing West Mifflin up 21 over 13. Braylon Moore up for the serve. Ball is received by Woodland Hills. Jaslyn Sanders sends it back. Aubrey hits the ball. Ball back to Woodland Hills. And a point goes to West Mifflin as that ball hit the net. Braylon Moore up for the serve for West Mifflin. 22 over 13. West Mifflin in the lead. And an ace there for Braylon Moore. West Mifflin just has 2 more to wrap this game up here. At least the first game. Braylon Moore ready to serve for West Mifflin. Sends the ball back to Woodland Hills. The Woodland Hills reception is looking good, and great work there. Sarah Bauer hits it over to West Mifflin and bounces off West Mifflin's hands and onto the court, bringing Woodland Hills up 14 under 23. You're looking at number 5, Rebecca Bush, up for the serve, and she serves it. Received by West Mifflin. Hilligsburg sends it over to Woodland Hills. Becca to Sarah Bauer. And to Moore. Oh. And it's West Mifflin that gets that point there. 24 under 14. 24 over 14. You're looking at Hilligsburg up for the serve. And it's served with an ace as it hits off number 7, Helen De Crossa's hands. So that concludes it here for the first game. Still got 2 more to go for West Mifflin, 3 to go for Woodland Hills. So that concludes it there, 24-25 over 14. So going to be heading into the second game here. Woodland Hills did adjust pretty well, though, as time went on. The reception was looking much stronger than what we've seen in the first few minutes of the game. So it's going to be a different situation going forward. But overall, the connections by West Mifflin's looking pretty good as well. I mean, it's looking magnetic, as I tend to say, as the ball goes from one player to the other in terms of passing, and it's just fluid. West Mifflin took away that victory in the first game. Woodland Hills still has time, and Woodland Hills is a pretty powerful team when it comes to coordinating their passes. It's a matter of actually getting the ball to stay in the court, it appears, but nonetheless, the athletes are exactly where they need to be. They're reading the ball pretty well. But I'm excited to see how Woodland Hills recovers from this. West Mifflin right now, though, they got that motivational boost from that first victory here. Again, the record stands 0-7 for Woodland Hills, so they're looking forward to having their first victory here this evening. Question is, will West Mifflin be the first? West Mifflin has 3-5 as their record. But absolutely great work here, nonetheless, by these young ladies. It's a pretty I'm sorry there. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's a pretty good drive though, nonetheless, by these two teams. Woodland Hills definitely giving it their best shot. He had a few aces there by Woodland Hills, and quite a few by West Mifflin as well. Grayson Moore, Hillexburg had some to their name. Sarah Bauer also had a few aces. All right, we are back. I had to change my batteries here, guys, but right now we're back in action here with Woodland Hills and West Mifflin going in the second game here. West Mifflin came away with the victory at first. But Woodland Hills has a chance to recover right now. Braylon Moore serving for West Mifflin. Right now the score is 2-1. Woodland Hills in the lead by 1. And Jaslyn Sanders, off the tips of her finger. But no return made there. As it now goes back to Moore for the serve for West Mifflin. Looking at a tied game right now, 2-2. Moore serves the ball and gets an ace. As Rocco tried to get that ball, but just couldn't get a good return on that one as the ball slid out. Moore up for the serve yet again for West Mifflin. Rocco receives the ball, and Sarah Bauer tried to get it back to West Mifflin, but it hit the net. Now looking at 4-2 on the scoreboard. West Mifflin up by 2. Moore for the serve. Takes it down to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills, Sarah Bauer try to return it to West Mifflin, but it hit the net. Moore up for the serve. West Mifflin. And serve is made. Received by Woodland Hills. Jaslyn Sanders with a good hand. Brings it to West Mifflin, but West Mifflin returned it over to Woodland Hills. And that point goes to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. 3-5 for Woodland Hills, behind by 2. Liv Rocco up for the serve here, number 12 for Woodland Hills. Reception is good there by West Mifflin. And right now, the reception is looking good by Woodland Hills. Great work there. Sarah Bauer, number 10, returns the ball to West Mifflin with a kill. Woodland Hills behind by 1. Liv Rocco with the serve and an ace. And tying up the game here, 5-5. She can sing and she can serve. Gotta love it. Liv Rocco back with the serve for Woodland Hills. And looking good as West Mifflin receives the ball, tries to return it to Woodland. Tried to go for the ball, but it fell short on the net. So that brings Woodland Hills up by 1 in the lead here over West Mifflin. But that serve did not go as planned as it went out of the court, giving West Mifflin the ball here and tying up the game at 2-2. Hillingsburg, number 12, back with a serve. She's got a few aces to her name so far. There's effect there as that ball hit the net, giving the point to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Woodland Hills now having a 1-point lead. Sarah Bauer up for the serve for Woodland Hills. Let's see what she's got up her sleeves here, and Bauer with an ace. Beautiful work. 8/6 on the scoreboard here. Sarah Bauer back for the serve. Woodland Hills. And a point goes to the Titans. West Mifflin up 7/8. That's back for the serve here. That's Paige Nagel, West Mifflin. And serve looking pretty strong. Reception was made by Sarah Bauer, but that ball was all net. Tying up the game here between the two schools. 8-8. 28, Paige Nagel back with a serve. Reception looking good there by Woodland Hills. Nia Brown returns it to West Mifflin. And ball just, oh, it was still in the court. Hit the ceiling. Brought it back down to Woodland Hills, but they got that at the last second. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, but it happens. Paige Nagel returns the ball. Woodland Hills takes the ball back to West Mifflin. West Mifflin returns the ball back to Woodland Hills. Nia Brown with a kill. Bringing a tie here, 99. Number 7, Ellen DeCrassa up for the serve. And mighty fine, good serving there. Good reception by West Mifflin. Liv Rocco, oh, just no one there to receive the ball for Woodland Hills for the pass by Liv Rocco. As the ball fell short of the net, giving a point to West Mifflin as they now have 10-9. Number 21 up for the serve here for West Mifflin. That being a lot of ball. And beautiful work there. Woodland Hills ties up the game here. So you're looking at Nia Brown.
Alexis Ayate serves for the Wolverines.
Oh, have I been saying the wrong name the whole time? That is Alexis Nyate. Alexis Nyate up for the serve. That's Nia Brown right there. Nia Brown and Sarah Bauer. Braylon Moore. And a point goes to the Woodland Hills Wolverines as Tiona Gullen. Oh, actually, correction there. She had us fooled. Tiona Gullen got that point in for West Mifflin. As the ball was in the court. So now West Mifflin is up by 1, 11-10. You're looking at number 9. Golan up for the serve for West Mifflin. And here we go. Oh, and it hits the net. So a point goes to Woodland Hills, bringing it back to a tie game, 11-11. Love to see a close game. Nia Brown up for the serve for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Nia, good serve. Braylon Moore. Liv Rocco. Sarah Bauer. Ball out of the court. Oh, actually, I take that back. Goes to Woodland Hills and was in the court. Great work there by Sarah Bauer. 12-11. Nia Brown back for the serve for Woodland Hills. Ball received by West Mifflin. And return to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills returns the ball back to West Mifflin. Woodland Hills has the ball now. Sarah Sanders gets the kill in there. Beautiful work, bringing Woodland Hills 13-11. Yeah, you absolutely want somebody like Sarah Sanders, or Jaslyn Sanders, rather. I'm getting my names mixed up here. To be the one blocking the shots here. Right now, Jaslyn Sanders gets another kill to her name, bringing Woodland Hills up 14-11. Nia Brown up for the serve. But as I was saying, yeah, you absolutely want somebody like Jaslyn Sanders close to the net. Just absolutely great work blocking. And Woodland Hills gets yet another point as that ball goes out of the court. You're looking at a score of 15-11. We got a timeout by West Mifflin. So right now the game is close. It's close. We're looking at a score of 15-11. Jaslyn Sanders has 2 kills here to her name within these past 2 minutes. And some mighty good aces by Woodland Hills also. As I said, it looks like Woodland Hills is definitely improving as time goes on. The reception is where it needs to be for Woodland Hills, and the Nia Brown. Nia with the serve. Received by West Mifflin. And received by Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer returns it to West Mifflin, but it goes out of the court, which brings West Mifflin up 12 under 15. We're looking at Aubrey, number 6, Aubrey Heckert for West Mifflin for the serve. And it hits the net there. So that point goes to the Woodland Hills Wolverines, 16-12. Now we're looking at number 5, Rebecca Bush for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Up for the serve, and same situation. This time it's the Woodland Hills, as that ball goes right to the net. Braylon Moore up for the serve. Braylon Moore ready to send this ball off to Woodland Hills, and gets an ace, bringing them up 14-16. Braylon Moore up to serve yet again for West Mifflin. And she sends the ball back to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills receives the ball, but a short-lived reception there as Liv Rocco tried to go for that ball, but lost it. So now West Mifflin is up 15-16. Braylon Moore ready to serve yet again. Woodland Hills cheerleaders making some encouragement. For Woodland Hills and Jaslyn Sanders try to hit that ball back to West Mifflin, but hit the net, bringing this to a tied game as it's now 16-16. Braylon Moore ready to serve yet again. And reception is there for Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer returns the ball back to West Mifflin. Received by Woodland Hills. Liv Rocco keeping the ball in, but no one to receive that ball as it hit the ceiling and landed back on the court. West Mifflin back in the lead here, 17-16. Braylon Sanders up for the serve. Number 3 for West Mifflin. Reception is good by Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer gets it in with the kill. Looking at a tied game, 17-17. Liv Rocco for the serve. Liv Rocco returns the ball back to West Mifflin, but the reception was not where it needed to be for West Mifflin. putting the Woodland Hills Wolverines in a lead by 1. Liv Rocco up for the serve. Takes the ball down to West Mifflin. West Mifflin receives the ball. And great work there. Number 12, Hillexburg, got that ball in for the kill. Bringing this back to a tied game, 18-18. Hillexburg now for the serve. Hillexburg sends the ball down to Woodland Hills side. Received by Woodland Hills. Liv Rocco returns the ball back to West Mifflin. And right now, West Mifflin taking the ball back to, oh, great work there. West Mifflin took the ball back to Woodland Hills, but Sarah Bauer got the kill in there, bringing Woodland Hills up 19-18. Now it's Sarah Bauer that is back for the serve for Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer ready to serve this ball. Let's see where she takes it. Heads over to West Mifflin, but out of the court it goes, giving a point to the Titans, 19-19. Paige Nagel, number 28, serving for West Mifflin. And it's a net, so that brings Woodland Hills up by a point, 20-19. DeCosta serving for Woodland Hills. Received by West Mifflin. And right now, Woodland Hills keeping the ball alive. But loses the ball there in that play. Now, a tied game it is, 20-20. As West Mifflin took away a point. Now you're looking at number 21, back for the serve, Alana Ball. The reception is good there by Woodland Hills. Oh, a little bit of a misalignment there by Woodland Hills, giving West Mifflin a 1-point lead here. They only got 4 more to go. Woodland Hills, 5 more. Ball hits the net with that serve. Back to a tied game, 21-21. Giving the ball to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Ayate for the serve. Alexis Ayate, ooh, hits the net with that serve. Giving the ball back to West Mifflin, 22-21. Number 9 for West Mifflin, up for the serve, Tyona Gullen. Ball received by Woodland Hills. Jaslyn Sanders trying to get that ball, but the ball fell short of the net. Got a timeout. 23-21, timeout by Woodland Hills. West Mifflin in the lead by 2. They just need 2 more. But again, performance definitely looking strong here by these 2 schools, especially here in this game. It's been a close game, neck and neck throughout the whole, throughout this whole span of this game. But right now, West Mifflin looks like they almost have it. They just have 2 more points to go. Woodland Hills has 4. So it is absolutely crucial for them not to slip up here. I'm just looking for either side. This game is ready for action here. You're looking at number 9 for the serve. That being Gullen. for West Mifflin. Ball is up in the air. Woodland Hills receives the ball. Jaslyn Sanders takes the ball back to West Mifflin. West Mifflin's Braylon Moore hits the net, trying to return the ball back to Woodland Hills. Giving a point to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. You're looking at Nia Brown for the serve for Woodland Hills Wolverines. As the score is now 22-23. And I could see that ball fell short. Now West Mifflin just needs one more point here. You're looking at number 6, Aubrey Heckert, up for the serve for West Mifflin. Just need one more point here. Reception is good by Woodland Hills. Jaslyn Sanders, misses it. And the second game, goes to West Mifflin. Again, 2 wins in a row. They just need one more to take away the victory here this evening. So Woodland Hills needs 3 games to win. So they got 3 games to go. Woodland Hills certainly has that capability of doing just that, but yeah, it's gonna be a way to go. West Mifflin, though, just 1 game, and they can take away the victory here this evening. And as always, thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network, as we absolutely love covering these games here for you, and we do our best to bring you the best coverage of the games you love to watch. Right now it is a pretty good, intense game. I can safely say it's an intense game between Woodland Hills and West Mifflin, as that last game was just constantly neck and neck the whole way through. Looking forward to seeing how this third game goes. If the Woodland Hills Wolverines can come back with a victory in this game, that will really be something. Right now we're ready for action here. It looks like Woodland Hills getting ready to take back the court here. West Mifflin, a little bit of a discussion still going on, a huddle discussion. It's not over till it's over, so be sure to head over to roxamoresports.com, go to the schedule tab, get a good look at that schedule to see what volleyball games coming up next here for this month. And brought to you live by Roxamore Sports here in Western Pennsylvania. As it stands, West Mifflin, 2 victories to the name, 2 out of 3. Woodland Hills, 0-3. But nothing is impossible. Woodland Hills, powerful team. It's got to break into gear here. So let's see what they got. And again, just absolutely great decisions here by the coach from Woodland Hills. Having Jaslyn Sanders just right up to the net. I mean, she's great for blocking and does an amazing job serving. Liv Rocker as well. And Sarah Bauer. I mean, the coach absolutely knows the potential of her athletes. So shout out to the Woodland Hills coaches. And of course, it's Officials Appreciation Week, so shout out to the officials as well. West Mifflin had quite a number of aces also to the name. A few that come to mind are Braylon Moore from Hillexburg, as well as Alana Paul. It is Braylon Moore up for the serve, yet again for West Mifflin here in this third game. And she makes a serve, received there by Woodland Hills, and out of the court it goes. First point here in this game goes to West Mifflin by Braylon Moore. Braylon Moore up for a second serve here. And she sends the ball over to Woodland Hills, received by Woodland Hills. Liv Rocco returns the ball back to West Mifflin. And great reception there by West Mifflin. And a good hit there by Becca Bush. Back to West Mifflin. West Mifflin tried to recover that ball, but they lost it. So now it's Becca Bush up for the serve here. 1-1 is what's on the scoreboard. Becca Bush for the serve. Woodland Hills. Received by West Mifflin. And ball just rolls off the net there and hits the net. Giving a point to the Titans. As Woodland Hills try to return that ball, but ball was all net there. Hillexburg back for the serve. And that ball goes out of the court, giving a point to Woodland Hills Wolverines. 2-2. Liv Rocco ready to serve this ball. And she sends the ball over to West Mifflin. Braylon receives the ball, and Becca Bush to Bauer. West Mifflin has the ball. Right now, the ball is still in the possession. They return the ball to Woodland Hills. And Ayate pushed the ball back to West Mifflin, but it went out of the court, giving West Mifflin a point here. 3-2. Right now, the ball is received there by Woodland Hills, but it stays on Woodland Hills' side. And by that, I mean it hit the net. West Mifflin back for the serve here. Sarah Bauer, good hand, but that ball went right to the net. Building a 3-point lead here for West Mifflin. And off the top of the net there. And back to West Mifflin. Woodland Hills sees the ball. And another point goes to West Mifflin, 6-2. Looking at number 28. For the serve from West Mifflin, and the ball is received there by Woodland Hills. Good recovery there by West Mifflin as they hit the ceiling and went back to West Mifflin, but West Mifflin sent the ball back to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills right now has the ball but loses it as it hits the net. Looking at a 5-point gap here in the scoreboard, 7-2. Number 28 served the ball for West Mifflin, and Sarah Bauer with the kill. 3-7 is now what's on the scoreboard. So it's going to be Sarah Bauer up for the serve. Sarah Bauer serves the ball here for Woodland Hills. Received by West Mifflin. West Mifflin returns the ball to Woodland Hills. But the reception was not there for Woodland Hills. Giving the ball over to West Mifflin as we're now looking at 8-3. Number 21 up for the serve here for West Mifflin. That is Alana Ball. Received by Woodland Hills. Oh, Ayate hit it, but it was returned by number 18 of West Mifflin. Becca Bush brings the ball back to West Mifflin. The reception is looking good here by Liz Wacko. As the ball returns back to West Mifflin. And, ooh, it hits the court of, oh, never mind. Officials saw the hand hit the net there by West Mifflin, giving the point over to Woodland Hills Wolverines. Now looking at 4 under 8, a 4-point game here. Woodland Hills has some catching up to do. De Costa up for the serve. And onto the court of Woodland Hills it goes. As West Mifflin is now up 9-4. And speaking of 9, you're looking at number 9, Tyona Gull, serving for West Mifflin. She makes the serve. The reception is there by Woodland Hills. And Nia Brown tried to hit it back to West Mifflin, but it hit the net. West Mifflin now up 10-4. Dolan with the serve. Serve is good. Reception good by Woodland Hills. And Nia Brown gets a kill. 5 under 10. A 5-point game it is. Go to work there by Nia Brown. As now you're looking at Alexis Niate here, serving for Woodland Hills. Good serve there. And reception is good by West Mifflin. Woodland Hills had the ball and lost it there as the point goes to West Mifflin as they're up now 11-5. Number 14 up for the serve here, Sammy Kowalski. Good serve. Woodland Hills receive the ball. Return to West Mifflin. Great block in there by Jaslyn Sanders. Rebecca Bush sends the ball over to West Mifflin. And a point goes to Woodland Hills. 6 under 11. Back to a 5-point game here. Nia Brown back to serve for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. A good serve there by Nia Brown as the ball is back to West Mifflin. Now return to Woodland Hills. Liz to Bauer. And good blocking by, my eyes look kind of a little bit deceived there. It looked like it was a block, but I believe it also hit the net. Nonetheless, the ball goes to West Mifflin. As you're looking at number 3, Braylon Moore, up for the serve yet again here for West Mifflin. An athlete that has quite a few aces to her name. And there we have it. Commentator's jinx kicking in full effect yet again as that ball went out of the court. You're looking at Becca Bush for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Received by West Mifflin. Hand hit the net there, giving Woodland Hills a point. 8 under 12, a 4-point game. Becca Bush up for the serve. Braylon Moore receives the ball, and the ball is returned back to Woodland Hills. Sarah Bauer, mighty powerful hit there, but it went out of the court. So you're looking at 13-8, West Mifflin in the lead here. And Middlesburg back for the serve here for West Mifflin, number 12. She sends the ball over to Woodland Hills. Becca Bush to Bauer. Braylon Moore over to Woodland Hills. Reception wasn't there for Woodland Hills. I wasn't there in time, rather. As it is now West Mifflin up 14/8. Hillexburg to Woodland Hills. Reception good by Woodland Hills. Rebecca Bush to West Mifflin. And then ball falls as the hand touches the net. And the point goes to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. You're looking at Liz Rocco up for the serve.
Liz Rocco serves for the Wolverines.
Ball is back down to West Mifflin. And hits the net there, giving a point to the Woodland Hills Wolverines. 10/14. Liz Rocco back for the serve yet again. Liz Rocco returns the ball. Well, that ball fell short of the net, giving him the ball over to West Mifflin. A rare miss there for Liz Rocco, but it happens to the best of us. Looking at number 28 up for the serve for West Mifflin, that being Paige Nagel. Ball got caught up in the ceiling a little bit, but West Mifflin is now in possession of the ball. Woodland Hills has the ball in their possession, returning it back to West Mifflin. Great blocking there by Sarah Bauer as she pushes the ball back to Woodland Hills, pushes the ball from Woodland Hills back to West Mifflin. So we're now looking at 11/15. Sarah Bauer up for the serve.
Sarah Bauer serves for the Wolverines.
Sends the ball over to West Mifflin. West Mifflin's reception looking good. And Woodland Hills reception looking good. Ayate with the kill. Great work there by Alexis Ayate. Looking at Sarah Bauer yet again with the serve. And Sarah sends it over to West Mifflin. And it's in with an ace. 13/15. 2-point game. Sarah Bauer up for the serve. Woodland Hills. Sarah makes the serve. West Mifflin receives the ball. Ball back to Woodland Hills. Ayate hits it out of the court there, giving the ball to West Mifflin. And so West Mifflin is up by 3, 16/13. Number 21 with the ball. That being Alana Ball. Oh, and an ace by Alana Ball from West Mifflin. 17/13. Alana Ball back for the serve for West Mifflin and sends the ball into the net, bringing the Woodland Hills Wolverines 14/17. We're looking at number 7, Helen De Costa for the serve.
Helen DeCosta.
And she sends it over and received by West Mifflin. Woodland Hills lost the ball there, giving West Mifflin a point. 18/14. Looking at number 9, Tyrona Gullen up for the serve. She sends it over to Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills receives the ball. Nia Brown. Beautiful work there by Nia Brown as West Mifflin tried to receive that ball, but hit it out of the court. Bringing
Alexis Ayate serves for the Wolverines.
Woodland Hills up 15 under 18. Alexis Naite up for a serve yet again here. Reception is looking good here by West Mifflin. And West Mifflin falls short of the net. As the point goes to Woodland Hills Wolverines, 16 under 18. Alexis Naite with the serve. Reception there by West Mifflin. Ball back to Woodland Hills. And, just couldn't get there in time. So that point will go to West Mifflin. As they now have number 14, Sammy Kowalski, up for the serve. Kowalski makes the serve. Woodland Hills receives the ball. Jaslyn Sanders hits it. And ball is knocked out of the court by West Mifflin, giving a point to Woodland Hills Wolverines. 17 under 19. Nia Brown with the serve. Nia Brown sends the ball over to West Mifflin. Moore, and a kill there by Hillicksburg as she brings them up 20 over 17. 5 more points to go for West Mifflin, for them to take away the victory here this evening. Looking at Moore up for the serve. And an ace there by Moore. And 21 over 17, Woodland Hills Wolverines really have to get themselves back up on the scoreboard here. Right now it's looking pretty strong for Westinghouse. They have 2 victories in a row to their name. But nonetheless, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Woodland Hills giving it their all in all. Always room to improve. And great coaching here from the Woodland Hills athletic department. I also see the basketball player for the Woodland Hills girls varsity basketball on the sideline here, that being Vasquez. I suppose doing a little coaching as well. I'm not sure. I got to ask about that. And now you're looking at number 3. Moore up for the serve for West Mifflin. Ball is received by Woodland Hills and blocked by Jaslyn Sanders, but she touched the net there, which will give a point over to West Mifflin, 22 over 17. Looking at Moore with the serve. And ball was Woodland Hills. An attempted block there. Liz Rocco, Becca Bush, Sarah Bauer, and out of the court it goes. Giving a point to West Mifflin. 23 over 17. 2 more points to go here. Braylon Moore with the serve. Braylon makes the serve. The reception is there by Woodland Hills, though it's short-lived. They just have 1 more point to go here for West Mifflin. Right now, Woodland Hills will have to really, really watch out here for the serve. As Braylon Moore makes the serve, Woodland Hills receives the ball. And, it's still in effect. Right now, West Mifflin has the ball. Send it back down. Send the ball back down to Woodland Hills. And knocked out of the court. There we have it. There we have it. And 25-17, third game. West Mifflin comes out as the victor here this evening. So well done, West Mifflin. Had a number of aces throughout the 3 games that we've seen, but overall, that was a good second game that we saw between these 2 schools. But not all hope is lost for not West Mifflin, but for Woodland Hills. You get to see more action from them here this month, so be sure to check out roxamoresports.com. Go to the schedules tab to see when the Woodland Hills volleyball, girls volleyball, is going to be playing next and against which school. So right now, it's a great night here for West Mifflin and Woodland Hills. No shine off you. Just keep doing your best and keep your hopes up high. You're looking good out there nonetheless. And again, shout out to the coaches and officials here this evening, as it is Officials Appreciation Week. So we'll see you guys again tomorrow with boys football. We do have girls football out there, but we don't cover that here on Roxamore Sports. But nonetheless, we'll be back with football tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Woodland Hills going against Natrona Heights. I'll do it here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. All rights are reserved to our CEO and executive producer, Leon Roxamore. Any use of copyright footage must have written consent in order to use it. Again, you can catch us on all platforms, that being Facebook, our Facebook beta page, which I believe is temporarily down right now. Or you could go to roxamoresports.com and watch us live there. YouTube, or at Roxamore Sports on YouTube. Twitter, Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and Roku. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Maximilian Kiefer here. We'll see you guys tomorrow.